Central Florida is under a heat wave. It is really, 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 really hot out there. I'm gonna do a quick room tour before we make a mess, but here's our room at Coronado Springs. Yay! Got 2 queen beds, totally different from the all-star setup that I had yesterday. And we've got some cute artwork. Oh, I see Donald. Oh wait, it's like a 3 caballeros type thing. That's adorable. There's a shared bedside table in the center. Each bed has some lights. Actually gonna turn on. Oh wait, I'm gonna turn those lights on, but each bed has a reading light as well. That's pretty convenient. See, these are the touches that they did not have yesterday at All-Star Movies. We got a desk area here that Monique was using earlier to do her work. And then this room actually comes with a full-length mirror on the door. So I guess this is a connecting room. We don't know who's over there, but I'm just glad that we have a full-length mirror in here to check out our fits. Then we've got these sliding barn doors. Now I've heard about these. I've heard these barn doors are notorious for giving you privacy, but not giving you privacy in terms of sound. So if you're in the bathroom and things are getting kind of loud in there, if you know what I mean, people are gonna hear you. So thankfully, I am here with my best friend of, we have known each other a long time. I think we met in like 2005. So I'm not too worried about Monique if she hears me fart, but keep that in mind if you're coming here on like a trip with, I don't know, like your boyfriend for the first time or something. You're gonna be hearing each other's plops and farts and all that kind of stuff. Then we've got a really elegant looking wooden closet. This is so much nicer than the All-Stars closet, y'all. I really love the storage here too. So nice. Got a towel rack here, the trash can. We've got 2 sinks, not even just 1, 2 sinks. A nice light up vanity. Then we have the shower area. So it's the same kind of deal as how it was. Oh wait, there's 2 lights. So it's a similar deal then than how it was at the All-Stars with like a sliding glass door shower. Got the toilet here. Got the same Disney H2O soap that we all know and love. Oh, this shower is so much nicer because it has a handheld shower head. Got some nicer shower hooks too. So yeah, that's the room. I'm excited to stay here for the first time. One thing I totally forgot to show that I did not notice until now, there's a ceiling fan in here. Well, that's amazing because I feel like at a lot of hotels, when they don't have ceiling fans like this, like you could get really hot during the night. There's no air circulating. So this is great that they have this. Hello everyone, I'm coming to you from the Polynesian parking lot because I'm going to have a dining reservation at Kona Café. I've never eaten here for breakfast before. I've never actually dined in at Kona Café. I've always just gotten like a mobile order. So I'm excited to finally try their breakfast offerings. I'm probably gonna look around the Polynesian a little bit because they have a brand new tower that I haven't seen. So I'm gonna go check that out real quick. All right, I'm all checked in at Kona. I just decided to look around the Poly a little bit. And that's Kona Café right over there with that crowd kind of waiting in front. I think I'm gonna head over. To the store, Moana Mercantile, and see what's in there. I love the Poly. It's one of my favorite places. I want to stay here so bad, but I feel like Aulani probably ruined it for me. All right, so I'm seated, and here's the menu. Everything looks good. I'm probably gonna get the Tonga toast. but they were like, oh, do you want a monorail view? And I was like, yes. And then I just realized there's like a bunch of trees. So I just noticed on the menu that they have an alcoholic beverage with Mount Gay Eclipse rum. If you know, you know, that's a famous Bajan, Barbadian rum. I'm gonna try that drink. Heck yeah. Plus the guava in it too looks good. And here it is at the top, the Tonga toast. I think I'm just gonna get it. Like, I was kind of debating between that and the macadamia nut pancakes. I don't know, I'm so like kind of unsure. So I decided to flip around to the other side because it was kind of awkward. Here's the Island Fusion Punch. Let's try it. Oh my god, this is good. This is like much better than the treat that I had at Epic Universe yesterday at the Celestiki. Like, the rum in here is silent but deadly. Alright, so I ended up getting the macadamia nut pancakes. So there's like pineapple on top, macadamia nut butter, and then they give you a ton of bacon. So I'm excited to enjoy this. They give me a side of syrup as well. Yay! I won't lie to y'all, eating here as a solo traveler is not as nice as eating at Cake Bake Shop. Cake Bake Shop was like the perfect like solo dining experience because it was very chill. Like, I didn't feel like I stepped out to a sore thumb. And here, like, everyone's like with a big family and that kind of stuff. And I feel like the waiters are giving me like sympathy eyes. I don't know if they think that like I broke up with someone or something. I don't know, but I definitely recommend Cake Bake Shop versus one of these types of restaurants. Very family. Not gonna lie, y'all, I wasn't the biggest fan of Kona. Not because of the food. The food and the drink I got was great. It was more the vibes from the staff. The cast members in there, I could tell, are like busy and they're ready to like get people out of there like ASAP. I don't know, just like I felt like I was getting the side eye for eating there by myself, which is not cool. I did not get that feeling at all when I went to Cake Bake Shop the other night. They were very accommodating, they were really kind. They didn't seem to mind that I was just there. This time I felt like I was taking up space, which made me kind of sad, but it's okay. I don't know, Black people would get where I'm coming from when I say this. You know how sometimes when certain people smile at you and you could tell that they don't like you? That was a smile I was getting from my cast member who was serving me. I mean, I know that's not like everyone at the restaurant. I'm sure like if I had like a different cast member, it might have been different. Anyway, I'm kind of walking around because I want to see the new Poly Tower. So we're gonna go check that out. Way off in the distance, there's the castle. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's like right there. I haven't been out here during the day in a long time. There's the tower, the island tower. I don't know how to get there. And I don't even know, like, because it's a DVC tower, so I don't know if I could even get in there. But I kind of want to look around. I know they have like a new restaurant in there, Wailulu. Since I just ate, I can't try it. I might try it tomorrow during my Magic Kingdom day, but it looks nice. I know like it's kind of controversial because a lot of people don't really love it, but it looks kind of cool. And the Grand Floridian's over there. The Contemporaries over there. So I made it to the tower. I'm looking at their pool area. Thankfully there are no kiddos in this like splash pad area. But there's Moana and her boat. That's super cute. Now walking around here reminds me of Aulani like a lot. Hi! It's like the music and everything is really cool. Oh wow, I'm like super zoomed in. Totally reminds me of Aulani right now. I miss it. I want to go back. But yeah, here I am, up close to the tower. I don't think I'm gonna try to go in. Like, it looks pretty cool, but I don't know. I don't want people to like come at me. If it wasn't so like ridiculously expensive to stay here, I totally would. Hey y'all, so I'm here in the Disney Springs parking garage, the orange garage to be specific. I'm not team orange or team lime, I am team surface parking. I know no one says that, but my mom really likes to surface park most of the time. It's too hot outside for that right now, so I'm here in orange. I'm headed to find something to eat for lunch because I haven't had lunch yet. I had a pretty late breakfast though, It's currently 4:07. I'm gonna probably go and try Eat by Maneet. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but I'm gonna put the restaurant name right here. It's the newest like Indian fusion restaurant here at Disney Springs. I'm gonna go try that out. I'm probably just gonna show the food because honestly, y'all, I'm kind of burnt out. Yesterday burnt me out when it came to like vlogging plus doing things. I'm gonna just do things, and if I see something interesting, I'm gonna show y'all, but y'all don't need like a whole like walking scape of Disney Springs. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. We'll see how I feel when I get out there, but I'm gonna go try Eat, and then I want to look in the cute Disney style stores. Like I want to go get Disney style, I want to go to Trendy, and I want to go get the Marketplace Co-op because that's usually where like a lot of the cutesy Disney stuff is. And I want to see if I find anything because y'all, the Walt Disney World girlies that live here keep getting these really cute shirts. And I feel like I never see these really adorable shirts. Like they just sell out really quickly. So I'm hoping they have some of the shirts that the girls are wearing nowadays. I don't really want to shop too much either because I didn't really tell y'all about like what I got up to today. So I went to the Caribbean Supercenter in Orlando, and I got just some Barbadian goodies for my family because that's usually what we do when we come here. But here's the thing. Y'all know I had like a whole plan that I brought this extra duffel bag in my carry-on suitcase, and I was going to put all of my personal stuff in the duffel bag and then put the stuff from the supermarket in my suitcase and then have the duffel bag as a personal item. I chickened out of that plan because I felt like I just had too much stuff. It was getting overwhelming. So what I did was I bought a box of the biscuits that my mom wanted from the Caribbean Supercenter. And since it came in its own box, I was able to mail that. And then I went around to a couple Dollar Trees because the first Dollar Tree I went to didn't have mailers, which was weird, or they didn't have big enough mailers, which was very odd. I went to Dollar Tree and I got some bubble mailers that I was able to put the same duffel bag that I brought all the way here and didn't use. I had that duffel bag, I stuck it in a mailer with some other stuff, and then I had another mailer that I put like my dirty clothes and just other clothes that I did not need to have with me. I just went to the post office in Celebration, Florida, which is like right around the corner from Disney World, and I dropped those off. So that gave me some peace of mind. I have space in my luggage right now for the Barbadian cheese that I bought, as well as any other random things small random things that I plan to buy. Really and truly, I don't need to be buying merch. I have so much of it, but just in case I see something, I have some space for it. Yay. Anyway, I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna look around a little bit. It's still hot outside. I don't think I really talked to y'all about this, but Florida is under a heat wave right now. Like Central Florida is under a heat wave. So it is currently like, well, the car is saying 103 degrees. That's a lot. I think the last time I checked the actual temperature, it was 96 degrees. It is really, 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 really hot out there. And I don't really feel like being out in the elements too much. I'm going to try to see how much I could tolerate from Disney Springs. Once it gets to be bad, I'm going to leave and I'm going to head back to Coronado Springs. I really want to walk around Coronado Springs and just like check it out and see what's there. And I've been saying this whole time that I've wanted to go in the pool. I just don't feel like going into the pool when it's so hot. I know that makes no sense. To get to the pool, you have to walk through the heat. To get to the pool or to go in the pool, you have to be like out in there. And then I'd have to come back and shower and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know. This makes me sound so lazy. After the day I had yesterday at Epic Universe with how hot and crazy it was, like I think I deserve to take a rest today. Oh gosh, someone's car alarm is going off. Let me go. I'll see what I'll show you, and I'm probably not gonna bust out the microphone and talk too much. Yeah. Oh, that's the other thing too, the microphone. I didn't talk to you guys about how my microphone failed yesterday at Epic Universe. Starting from when I went to Dark Universe, after riding Monsters Unchained throughout the rest of the time I spent there, my microphone wasn't working. This betrayed me. I don't know if it died, like it lost power. I don't know what the error was, but there's a lot of footage that I have from yesterday where I was blabbing as I usually do. And it's useless now because there's no sound. So I'm gonna have to be doing a lot of voiceovers for that. So just prepare whenever you see that vlog, there's gonna be a lot of voiceovers and stuff. Let's get to Disney Springs and see what's out there in this crazy heat. Editing me here. I'm mad because I walked by Everglazed and I told myself that I was gonna get Everglazed on the way out of Disney Springs. I did not get Everglazed on the way out of Disney Springs. For some reason, I keep saying that I want to try this place and I've never tried it before. So please shame me. The next time I go to Disney Springs, can someone remind me that I need to go get Everglazed and try it? Because I keep hearing amazing things about it and I just never get there. That's the thing about Disney Springs. It's so big that there's so many places that you just don't get to. This next place that I go to, Eat by Maneet Chauhan, I think is how you pronounce her name, is so good. It's definitely a place that gets overlooked, and I will pop back in because I definitely went to some places that were super overlooked during this trip. Not Everglazed, but Eat and another place. This tastes so good, but it's so much. It's so much, but it's good. This isn't sponsored or anything. I'm just here to influence you to go and eat at Eat by Maneet. That place was so good. It is very underrated. I think Eat is getting done dirty. They're tucked in the way backside of Disney Springs where hardly anyone walks. I think there's an entrance to Disney Springs, like a security checkpoint that's right by Eat by Maneet. And I guess people just don't look in that direction. Anyway, Eat is located like way past Rainforest Cafe. I might insert a map here so you could see exactly where I'm talking about, but this place is tucked into a back corner and it truly is a hidden gem. I had such a peaceful, relaxing time eating there. The vibes were great. They were playing great music. The cast members, the staff that worked in there were so nice. The guy that took my order was very kind. They provide excellent service. I can't remember his name. I wish I did. I also ended up talking to a manager in there and we talked for a while about how Eat's tucked away in not the most ideal location and that he wishes that they were able to move. So hopefully one day Eat will be able to move into a different location within Disney Springs. I don't know, like that's something that they have to work out with Disney, I guess. They definitely deserve more justice for Eat for sure. I had, and let me look at the menu really quickly, the tandoori chicken poutine, and I showed this in the video clip just now, and it has chopped masala fries, tandoori chicken, white cheddar curds, rich tomato butter sauce, and y'all, this thing tasted so good. It was huge. It was bigger than my hand. Like the dish that it came in was huge. This easily could have fed 2 people. And I think that was my bad because I got it off of the shareables menu, so it definitely was meant to be shared. I ate that, and I also got the samosas, which are savory potato and pea pastry, tamarind chutney, and mint chutney. The samosas were really good. It came on a bag of like these puffy rice things. Those were interesting to try. I've never had those before, but I, of course, was remixing everything. I was taking the tamarind chutney and the mint chutney from the samosas and putting it on the poutine. It was so good. I don't think I ate anything else for the rest of that day because I was so full from Eat. I was bloated. I don't think I had dinner. I think I had this around like maybe 4 or 5 o'clock that evening. And I just couldn't eat anything else because I was stuffed. Definitely go get Eat. You know, it's a quick service, so like the prices aren't super high. I think it's a good deal. If you're interested in Indian food, Definitely check it out. I think this is a good place to start. If you've never had Indian food before, I feel like this food is very approachable. It's nothing too spicy or crazy. The cast members in there are very knowledgeable. Like if you talk to them, they will let you know, what's spicy, what's not spicy. If you kind of tell them like what you like and dislike, they'll help you find the best thing to try at their restaurant. Justice for Eat, I really enjoyed it. Also, there is a tea store that is right next to Eat by Maneet called the Spice and Tea Exchange. I've never heard anyone talk about this place in the back of Disney Springs before, but you could go in there and get tea. You could get iced tea, hot tea. They sell loose leaf tea and spices, and I'm so sad because I didn't really get like a good video of this place, but they sell loose leaf tea and spices, and they also sell pre-made tea that you could purchase. Yeah, it was really good. I got some sort of tropical tea. If I find it, I'll insert the name here. They were pretty empty as well, and I think that's a really refreshing option. If you don't want Starbucks, because I don't partake in Starbucks anymore, like I don't purchase from them, but if you want something different, I mean, I know there's Joffrey's for coffee, but if you want like more options for tea in Disney Springs, definitely check this place out. That iced tea was so refreshing on a hot day. It was right up my alley. So I took my tea into Eat and I ate my food with the tea, and it was amazing. I loved it. Okay, so I tried 2 new places today. Next to Earl of Sandwich, there's a Spice and Tea Exchange, and I got this really amazing iced tea from in there. It's a little pricey, but it tasted really good and refreshing in the heat. And then I went over to Eat, and Eat was delicious, and the cast members in there are so nice. So Wayne's trying to see if Stitch is gonna spit, but he's taking forever. No spit from Stitch. I bet you as soon as I walk away, he's gonna spit. Ugh. After my meal at Eat and my tea from the Spice and Tea Exchange, I went to World of Disney and I picked up a couple shirts. Oh, I probably should have had the shirts here to show y'all, but I've been wearing them. So they're in my dirty clothes, but I got this really cute Lightning McQueen shirt, and then I got this other really adorable Max as Powerline from the Goofy movie shirt. Those were so cute, oh my gosh. Then afterwards, I went to Gideon's and got some cookies because I know Monique wanted some, Jasmine wanted some, so I just went. Gideon's was such a short wait. It wasn't even 10 minutes, like I had to wait out there. I remember back in the day, you had to get like in a virtual queue to wait for Gideon's, and it would take hours to get called to go into Gideon's. This was very, very short. It was almost a walk-in. I got some cookies from there. I didn't show any of this because it was hot. I got back to Coronado Springs and I just changed into my swimsuit and I got into the pool. They have the different quiet pools at each of the different like blocks of rooms. Like we were staying in the Casitas, so I went to the Casitas pool and it was so nice. It was me and like 3 other families with kids, and it wasn't bad at all. It was super peaceful, super refreshing. Then I went back to the room, I took a shower, and I think I just chilled out for the rest of the night. I don't think I went anywhere else because I was so stuffed from Eat. I had to get up early the next day to go to Magic Kingdom, so that video is coming out next. That was basically my off day at Disney. I know this wasn't the most eventful, but I was tired. Epic Universe took a lot out of me, so I just really was not feeling doing anything. It was good though. It was the day that I needed to rest, I needed to recharge, and by the time I was ready to go to Magic Kingdom the next day, I was like, yes, let's go. And I was able to rope drop and it was amazing. Y'all will see that coming up soon. Anyway, if you guys have been enjoying this series so far, definitely give this a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I know I'm not all about Disney. I don't live in Florida. I'm not like the perpetual people who live at the theme parks, but I do go to Disney sometimes. So if you're just now finding me and you don't know who I am, I'm Bajan Princess Brittany. I am on Instagram. I'm gonna put my Instagram info here, so follow me on Instagram if you want more frequent updates from me. But right now I am sharing my most recent trip to Walt Disney World. If you're interested in random Disney trips, random adventures around Houston, Texas, just me blabbering about things, definitely give me a follow. Like this video, leave me a comment letting me know what you think, subscribe to my channel, and share this video with a friend. I hope you guys have a magical day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!